Hey my enchanted peeps, I'm here today with another reading for the week. I'm sorry I was kind of gone last week and a half I think I was gone. I use my iPhone for like everything. It's kind of my computer, my camera, my everything, and the battery just completely died on it. And I finally went and I got the battery replaced, and so everything's good now, so I'm back, yay! I am going to do the weekly reading with the Halloween Oracle. There, that shows it better. And so I'm going to do each sign, pull a card for each one, and then, do a reading for the week. So I'm going to give them a good shuffle. Okay. All right. So we'll start, as always, with Aries. Aries, we have Skull of Flowers, creating through the ashes. So that is what that card looks like there. Very beautiful. What this card is about is taking the things that are bad or things that we view negatively and turning them into something good. It's also about creating from a place of loss or a place of pain. So often art comes out of trauma or from bad experiences, or it's a part of a way of processing them. And so not to look at the things that we've had happen to us that are negative as something that's, oh, poor me and negative, but to really look at how it's made you wiser, and also to maybe look at how it may have changed you and led to something better. So it's about looking at the positive from negative things that maybe have happened through us. And so it also heralds that we are transforming and, we're making something new out of ourselves. So it looks like a really positive week for Aries. Looks like they'll be turning things around and seeing the beauty in even difficult things. For Taurus, we have Trick or Treat, Mischief and Play. So really, Taurus, this is talking about getting out there, having some fun, making sure that you make that time to do the things that you enjoy and you love, but make sure that you're not, like mischief is like, it's okay to like play little jokes and things, but not to actually like, do stuff that hurts people. So obviously, make sure you're going out there having a good time, but, not doing anything nefarious, so to speak. And then for Gemini, we have Werewolf, exploring wildness. So Gemini, explore your wild side this week. Get out there, party a little bit, maybe also, explore your intuitive side, explore, the mystical kind of side of you, explore all that kind of stuff this week. For Cancer, we have Vampire, emotional intelligence. So Cancer, really make sure that you know that this week you're really trusting your intuition as far as who you need to be around and who not to be around. Vampire, we've all heard the term emotional vampire. Who drains you? Who makes you feel bad after you walk away from them? And protect yourself from those people, kind of keep them at arm's length so that you don't get sucked dry. For Leo, we have Skeleton, strength. So for Leos this week is one where you're going to have to be very patient. You might be dealing with things that are a little more difficult. So you're going to have to be, like I said, very patient and just kind of stick to your guns, stick to yourself, what you know is right, and just kind of plow through. Keep your eye on the goal. Don't let other things sidetrack you. For Virgo, we have Owl, wise seeing, wise action. Very beautiful card there. Virgos, this is going to be a week for you where you're going to listen to your inner wisdom and step back and don't be rushing to choices this week. Make sure that you are, thinking through what you really want and what you think might be the best for the long term. For Libra, we have Cauldron, synergy and healing. It looks like a very healing week for Libras. This will be a time when things are kind of coming together, a lot more peaceful, healing energy coming your way for the week, Libra. For Scorpio, we have forgiveness, releasing burden. I know this can be difficult for Scorpios. Scorpios are a fixed sign, and so they tend to kind of hold things for a while, but it says to forgive and let go, not so much for them, but for you, so that you can move on and move forward. And forgiving ourselves, really, for anything we may have done or anything we perceive we may have or have not done. Forgiving ourselves is really the first step to anything. For Sagittarius, we have ancestors, the love and legacy of our DNA. So getting together with family is a good idea this week. For my Canadian viewers, it's Thanksgiving this weekend, so happy Thanksgiving, everybody. So for those of you who are Canadian, you're probably getting together with family and friends. But for Sagittarius, really looking back at how your parents, grandparents, your ancestry has sort of shaped you, looking back at history, and it may also say that you're getting together with family as well, and sort of thinking about that and how that's influenced you. For a Capricorn, we have I always pronounce this wrong. Barmbrack, sweetness and synergy. So that's Capricorn there. So this is a week where you might want to eat some yummy treats, but also a week of just sweetness and sitting back, enjoying ourselves, enjoying the good things in life, maybe just being at home, being very homey and enjoying things. For Aquarius, we have dawn, the light after the darkness. So if you've been feeling kind of down, Aquarius, this is a week where you're going to be feeling like you're coming back to life again. You're feeling more hopeful, good news coming your way. Definitely a week that lifts your spirits. And finally for Pisces, we have scrying, intuition. So Pisces, pay attention to your intuition this week. Really listen to it. And you may be getting strange dreams. You maybe want to look at spending more time if you do divination, doing that. But just really trust your intuition and know that it's guiding you. But most Pisces I know have pretty strong intuition anyway. And then the card underneath for everyone is zombie, control. So this card warns us about two things. It warns us about having others take control of us and just doing what they say mindlessly like a zombie, but also trying to control everything else. You know, we're not always in control of everything, and we don't have to be. You don't have to control everything. You can just, you know, control yourself and what you do and how you react. So two little heads up there. So that's my reading for the week. If you want me to continue to do the horoscope readings, please let me know. But yeah, and I'm having fun a lot with working with the Halloween Oracle. Great deck. All right. Have a great day, guys. Bye.